Friday Shop Talk, everybody. Kind of an uneventful day. I didn't work on the house at all, I don't think. I kind of walked around and assessed what I need to do next and how I'm going to do it. Every time I went outside, it had barely a sprinkle. So I thought that big rain's coming. Well, it never did. It hasn't happened yet. I got the dogs outside. I came out here and got into the playground and threw some knives, and then I threw this one particular knife I'm going to showcase. I always throw multiple different knives and I only video one or two. Y'all don't see the ones I throw on a regular basis. But yeah, I got some knives that I do weekly, all the time. Sometimes there's one or two daily, yep. But I carry this. I did use this today. This is my Buck 112 Ranger Sport lot back, my Carter scales. And this is my everyday carry, folks. True deep pocket carry. I absolutely love this, okay? Now, you saw my noon update. It's a failure. I could have let it go, but it was bothering me. This branding iron, I've really got to practice on it. I really do. I've got to practice on it. It's keeping it straight when it comes down. I've got the heating down to 60 seconds. That's what it takes. And it's just the amount of pressure I put on, and the different color leather makes a difference. So I want a light color. Let's see, I got so many samples here. Here's the wine color. See that middle one? I like that. See, that's okay. You can read saw, grunt, and everything. And then, let's see. Here's the bourbon. Yeah, that's better than this. Okay, I wouldn't have minded that so much right there. You see, it's dark, it's burnt. I wouldn't have minded that so much had it been straight. That was my problem. See, I can even go lighter. And then we know the black. The black is just subtle. I mean, it's very subtle, and you're not going to be able to see it, but that's what I like, as long as you can read it. But it's just a lot of things involved in it. The pressure on it now, the different leather colors, and I've got the heating down to 60 seconds. I've wetted the leather. I still wet the leather. So I'm going to continue to wet the leather. That was a very good advice. Thank you so much. It's just I got to practice it, because this thing, it was bothering me so much that I took this apart. See, this is ready. This bourbon brown leather is coming in tomorrow, okay? So I won't be able to do it probably till, well, if it comes in early, Saturday afternoon, or it won't be till Sunday, and that's Sog Sunday. So, but I got to get this done. So it's going to be easier because I have a pattern here. I just got to duplicate this exactly. I even got the little piece that holds the ferrule rod. I got another one of these somewhere. I got to find it. Now, what I was going to do, I had this belt clip pinned in. I mean, snapped in, pinned in. And I'm going to change that to Chicago screws. So it'll be more secure, and it can be removable. You know what I mean? Even with the other side being inside the sheath, I can hold it and do that. So that's what I want to do. And that was for the Eifeld camp knife. Fantastic knife, and I just want to get it back to when I first showed it, but it's going to be better. It's going to be more improved, and that's cool. That's good, because I'm improving it, and I learned a lesson, and I'm going to leave that one alone, because I was actually carrying this while I'm doing work on the house. I'm actually carrying this instead of a big fixed blade, okay? Now today, I carried it when I came out here. Whenever I could, I was carrying my off-grid Tracker X. Now, this is the first generation, and I say it's the first generation. This is when they first came out. They had the Tracker X2 or the Tracker XV2, more improved. I know they have better steels now. They've gone from the D2 to the 154 CM and so forth on up. So I was piddling around today, and I added a cross strap. This is one I wanted to do, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. So I customized the sheath a while back. I did a short video on it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do another one. Okay, and I haven't done this in a while with it. I threw this baby, and this is a chunk. Look at that. This is a chunk of a knife. And you know how I say nobody beats SOG's Tiger Stripe? They do the best tiger striping in the business. That's my opinion. There's no doubt. I mean, it's incredible. This right here, this knife right here, look at the pattern. That's as real as it can be. This is snake pattern micarta, and I haven't seen one better yet. I would love to get a hold of this stuff right here and do it on a lot of knives. I would get so hooked on that. But that's a heck of a look. Do you know when this first came out, I had just already bought a few off-grids. I went on an off-grid thing too. I bought, just like I did BPS knives, I bought a lot of off-grid knives. Budget friendly at the time. And then it didn't matter because every knife I've gotten from them has been fantastic, no disappointments. They had this, and they had it in Blackout or Coyote, I can't remember. The Tracker X. Anyway, once I saw this, I went to order. I put it on a wish list. I went to order. It was unavailable for a long time. Very disappointed. So you know how they have that little box, notify me by email when it's available? They did. It's great customer service, great company. As soon as they did, I snagged it. I snagged it before it went out. So if it's still available, if you like micarta, if you like that look, that is awesome. It really is. And it's razor sharp. I threw it in the board. Well, I threw it a short video. I don't know if I did a long video. I can't remember. Anyway, after I threw it, then I came in here and before I cleaned it up, and I sliced the tube, or two, TP tube, and then I got my water bottles. I filled them up outside and went over to my little bonsai stand where the bell was, and I sliced the water bottle with it to show that it was still sharp after throwing it. So I just did a few strops on it just then. Yeah, it's ready to go. I'm going to do a up close and personal with it. Although I've already done it before, I'm going to do it again. That's right. So that's it. That's it for Shop Talk. I got to get my my schedule back on working on the house. I was just on cloud 9 each day, working 8 to 12. Absolutely loved it. There's a couple days I went 8 to 1:30, but I was fixing things for us, our house, you know, not anybody else. I didn't have to worry about being called in, get called off of it. I didn't worry about coming in all worn out where I couldn't do it. I'm doing it for us, and it's fun. It really is. I'm working on around the house, and then I'm going to keep going on working on all the wood replacement. I'm going to start priming the wood that I'm putting in probably this week. Get that primed. It's going to look like hell for a while, like urban camo. And then when I start painting it, man, it's going to be awesome. I got to get underneath the house too. I got to get underneath the house and do some little support issues. So we'll do that. Okay, guys, I was going to do a live stream today really bad, and I didn't. And I do have a couple of things I'll talk about tomorrow. Good things, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll do a live stream this weekend. I hope so. When I do a live stream, I mean, this is hard for me. This is the most I talk to anybody right here. 10 minutes and I have a sore throat. When I was working, I didn't talk to anybody hardly. I could go all day without talking to anybody. Here, I got the dogs until my wife comes home, then I talk her ear off. But anyway, a live stream, I wouldn't go more than 20, 30 minutes. 30 minutes would be max. That would be max. I'd probably end it at 15 minutes, say sorry. Anyway, I would like to do it. I want to share some things with you guys. Okay, that's it. This is an awesome knife right here. This is an awesome knife right here. This is an incredible knife right here. Sog out, guys. Sog out.